Welcome, I'm JoeNova, and today we're going to be talking about all of the Destiny Rising characters we've seen so far in the Destiny Rising Beta and Alpha. These won't be super in-depth looks at these characters. I will make individual videos for each character when the game comes out fully released, but for now I just want to give you a quick rundown of each character so you can know who you might want to play as when the game comes out. First off, we have our main character, Wolf. He is a 4-star solar offensive character, and his weapons are an auto rifle and a grenade launcher. The relic he uses is a sword called Wolf's Howl. His super is called Wolf's Butchery, which is basically just Dawn Blade. You run around slashing your solar sword at everything. His two abilities are Wolf Strike, which is a dash attack that recharges if you kill an enemy with it, and Wolf's Flame, which launches a flame from his sword. The next character is Estella, who is a 5-star solar offensive character that uses a pulse rifle and an LMG. Her relic, Spiteful Whisper, is basically a small illusion that follows her around. Her super, Violent Reverie, basically summons a massive version of this illusion that attacks nearby enemies. Her two abilities, Bewitched Illusions, summons a little illusion that travels around and attacks enemies, and then Misfortune's Guide will allow you to mark enemies, which will prioritize it as a target for the illusion and also make that enemy take more damage from your illusions. Next, we have the fan favorite goth mommy herself, Gwyn, who is a 5-star void offensive character who uses dual-wielding sidearms and a shotgun. Her relic is the Verdict, a giant scythe, and her super allows her to summon this Verdict and basically just go ham, slicing everything up. Her two abilities are Soul Assault, a blink that suppresses and damages enemies, and Void Dance, which is a spinning scythe dance that deals damage and heals you for the damage that you dealt. Jolder is a 5-star void defense character. Her weapons are an SMG and a sword, and her relic is a shield called Ursa Major. Her super allows her to summon a bubble called Barrier of Starlight. This will block any attacks coming at you and give you an overshield. Her two other abilities are Shield of Starlight, which allows you to throw a shield that bounces off of enemies, and then when you retrieve it, it gains you Overshield. Skyfall Slam is her other ability, which gives you a jumping smash that deals and inflicts suppression. Maru is a 5-star void offensive character that uses a light grenade launcher and a heavy grenade launcher. Their relic is called Tora, which is a big gun looking thing, and their super, Blight Volley, allows them to shoot a stream of void orbs from this relic. Their two abilities are called Abyss Engulf, which spawns a shield in front of them, blocking damage and turning it into Overshield, and Annihilation Blast, that shoots a blast that shatters, dealing damage and knockback. Ningfei is a 5-star arc offensive character. They use an SMG and a crossbow. And their relic is called Lei Gong, which gives them the super Arts of Staff. It's basically just arc staff with added chain lightning. Their two abilities are Side Trick, which gives them a dodge that creates a clone and gives you a speed buff and a damage resistance when you're near the clone. There's also Lightning Strike, which is a leap and smash attack, dealing damage and suppression. Also, all of your clones will also perform a Lightning Strike when you do. Next, we have my main during the beta, Tan 2, who is a 5-star solar support character who uses a scout rifle or a sniper rifle. Their relic is called Perhelion Wing, which allows them to use the super Blessing of Light, which is basically just a well of radiance that can toggle between healing or a damage buff. Their two abilities are Sunset, which gives him a toggle between a thrown fireball or a thrown healing grenade, and their last one is called Twilight Shift, which allows him to toggle between his damage mode and his healing mode. Atala is a 4-star arc support character who uses a hand cannon and a linear fusion rifle. Their relic is Mint, which allows them to use the super Song of Flame, which throws arc birds at enemies. They also have Arc Missile, which allows them to throw birds out that ricochet between targets, dealing damage and blinding them. And lastly, Mint Mend, which is an instant heal to an ally nearby. Finala is a 4-star solar defensive character that uses auto rifles and swords. Her relic is called Matt, which gives her the ability Reaper's Descent, which is a spinning attack that inflicts scorch damage and gives you aggro. Her abilities are Blazing Barrier, a ring of fire that reduces range damage and damages enemies that enter the ring, and Funerary Flames, which pulls in enemies and then damages them and also gives you aggro. Good old classic Ikora is a 4-star void offensive character who uses light grenade launchers and rocket launchers. Her relic is the Ringed Star, which gives her the super Nova Bomb. A classic. This is more of the Slova Bomb variant, a giant ball of void energy that slowly travels towards your enemy and deals massive damage. Her abilities are Gravitational Collapse, which is a thrown black hole that pulls in adds and damages them over time, and Gemini Satellite, which throws 2 orbs that track separate targets and explode on contact. Kaber is a 4-star arc defensive character that gives you a pulse rifle and a light machine gun. His relic Thunder Shield allows him to use the super Voltic Slam, which slams your shield forward and then shoots beams from the shield. On top of that, you get Resistor Barricade, a barrier that blocks incoming fire, and Blinding Shield, a shot from your shield that blinds and damages enemies. Umeko is a 4-star void support character that uses a scout rifle and a sniper rifle, and has the relic Ayakiba. Their super is called Singularity Shuriken, which throws a massive shuriken that deals damage and leaves behind a void rift that pulls in enemies. You also have Shadow Shuriken, which throws multiple small shurikens that deal void damage, and Void Step, a dash that heals and makes you invisible. And lastly, we have Xuan Wei, a 4-star arc offensive character that uses a fusion rifle and a shotgun. His relic is called Tiger Wrath that allows him to use his super, which is basically just Fists of Havoc, where you run around punching people with arc fists. You also have the Fist of the Warpath, which is a super arc punch that causes an explosion, and Mighty Tether that pulls your enemies in, basically like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. And there you go. That was a quick list of every single character, their weapons, super, and abilities. So hopefully that will help you decide on which character you'd like to start off with when you start playing the game in just a few days. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more videos because there's plenty more on the way with the new game coming out in just a few days.